explode. Looks like Yo-Yo just won.
Okay.
Not
Screwy.
that surprising. Zach is very, very good against ice climbers.
Yeah, it's a rough matchup for them too.
Yeah.
So. All right. So traditionally, you would look at this and you'd be like, wow, Drephen's so good versus Samus. Now he's playing a not ranked in the world Samus.
Yeah.
Should be free. Morse is so different from Duck in like every way.
Morse is so different from like every other human on this planet.
Yeah.
Like that. Like why?
Why?
He could have just hit that with a down smash, but instead he's like, I'm gonna walk past, wait about 17 years, and then read the spot dodge.
You're gonna plant the down smash strategically.
Yeah. It's just like completely different styles. Like Morse reminds me a lot more of Hugs.
Yep.
In the fact that like Duck is trying to like throw out moves so that you'll undershoot to protect yourself and then hit you.
Right.
Whereas Morse is like on that Hug style where like his basic mode is running away, and then he's gonna hit you when you try to come in.
Yep. And Morse is a great player in his own right. Come very close to a couple of his own top 100 wins.
Yeah.
So
definitely had some nail-biter sets with players like Slox or Professor Pro.
Yep.
So and also very, very excellent in the game that shall not be named.
Right.
Definitely like one of the best players in Michigan and one of the best players in the world. So
right. So he definitely has that top player like mentality coming from
yes,
that.
like he has a lot of experience at the top level, even if it hasn't necessarily come from Melee.
Totally. So we'll see if Drephen turns it up. I think Drephen's game plan, the thing about like them being different though, is I think Drephen's game plan is actually just pretty solid versus Samus. So
yeah,
I can see it like still being kind of rough for Morse, but starting off with a lead here, not bad.
Yeah, I also think that Morse is both these players actually are players that thrive in longer sets and like download their opponents very hard.
Yep.
And I've definitely seen Morse, particularly in this matchup, just frustrate Sheik players.
Yeah,
like
I think
just make them not want to play the game anymore.
Sure.
And like that could come into play here. Like I think that Drephen definitely comes into the set like expecting a result, right? Like this is something that you win and you move on and get on with your day.
Yeah.
And for Morse, like this is an upset opportunity for him. And I think that like the way Morse plays and the way he acts, like he starts to like make fun of his opponents and like laugh at them. you know? And like that can really get into your head. And like it's almost a Prince of Boo level effect where like you really have to beat Morse outside the game to beat him inside the game.
Yeah.
And we'll see if Drephen's ready for that because I know Drephen can get like kind of tilted by people like Morse or
right.
Boo. So we'll see how he was laughing in the pregame, but maybe if Morse starts to take a lead, like maybe he's not laughing anymore.
Right, totally. I actually wonder, these guys must have, I feel like these guys have actually played before too.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're just two really good players who attend Michigan events, right? So
yeah. And Morse finding his way back down, very, very even so far.
Yep.
Morse held the small lead on the first stock, but Drephen's been able to find his way back and get out of those edge guard setups.
Yeah. I like the way that Morse kind of like places bombs in the path where he thinks Drephen will go, and uses his like body to cover the rest of like the options.
It's definitely very unorthodox. It's just one of those things where it's like it's just another barrier of you getting to him, right? He's just putting up the wall.
Yep. And ends up getting the in-place air dodge and able to make it to that battlefield ledge.
And Morse also definitely like both these players. It's so funny how similar their playstyles are with very different characters, but like both of them are definitely players that are super scary in close quarters because their mix-ups off of like spot dodge, grab, like their shield game is so intricate. But like weird stuff just happens, and like definitely not players that you want to be up next to in the game.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for the spot dodge war.
Oh yeah, the spot dodge war will happen at some point. It's going to be great.
Yeah. Gets the sweet spot.
Yeah.
And then spot dodges. Reading that Drephen would come up and like immediately attack. I don't know. I guess at a high percent, it's pretty safe to assume a kill move, but Sheik doesn't have to.
Wow, that was so fast. Did you see that? He did like aerial interrupt or no impact land, then wave dash forward F tilt.
Yep. And that's stock.
That's the stock. Good needle snipe. Morse definitely thinking about it for a second. Goes right back in.
And I think he might have even wanted boost grab there. I wasn't sure if he was like trying to read the shield drop maybe.
Back throw. Wow.
Oh,
just
nice
like
weight.
A hard read, like not even precedented. Just like.
Right.
Wow, dude, he is hitting these sweet spot backers.
Yeah.
At a very high percentage. This is actually crazy. Like that's actually very difficult.
Yeah. Oh, he wanted the reverse. Oh.
Wow, that's the stock.
He's out of there.
You know, everyone in the background playing friendlies, but I think if they saw what was happening, there might be a bit more hype. Like this definitely would be a very big upset if Morse is able to take even like a couple of games here.
Right. There's it's always like this in Michigan though, right? So if he takes a game, the people will suddenly like, I should
they
care.
gravitate over. Like suddenly someone starts yelling. Probably all the Ohio players in pain.
Yeah, that's right. Dashes straight through that.
Did I see a jump?
Oh, gets around that needle.
No, I didn't see a jump.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, just put it all on black.
Yeah. Just sometimes you just want to let it rip. It kind of sucks now because his
Look at how afraid Drephen is.
He's so scared.
Look at how afraid he is. That's crazy.
He's so scared. Oh, gets the second grab. This is rough.
Yeah, but for all that fear, he just kind of played it slow, got every hit.
Oh, he
forward throw, that's a mistake.
That's a mistake,
Trying
for
to
sure.
get that instant dash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, opportunity for Morse. Oh my god, I don't, dude, he just got back center and gave it all away.
Yeah. And Morse is way out there. He's like a stack of needles away from dying.
Yeah, I mean, he still got his grapple. Yeah,
wow.
Get back. And a mistake. Doesn't touch the stage, so doesn't get that grapple back. And
right.
That draining work, all of that hard work, 5-minute, 25-second game.
Yeah. Goes
down in a 1 column for Drephen. Definitely a little bit discouraging for Morse.
Totally. And like the one thing about shooting that charge shot from the ledge, like I was saying, is like you bet it all on black there, but actually, what do you get if you hit that charge shot? You get off the ledge. But you
get a situation where probably like Drephen's on the ledge and you're on stage.
Yeah.
You probably don't get an edge guard, but you know, something.
Right. So it's kind of like there's this decision to be made there, right? Do I hold it for like a potential like wow?
So many spot dodges.
For potential combo
wow,
finish.
jab wars.
Let's go. They're just boxing,
like,
dude.
We're
just
gonna
scrapping.
get to see like a lot of the moves that each character has in this game,
yeah.
in this set. What is happening? Okay. Just punish spot dodge with bomb and then peace out, dude. 1 for the homies and we're out.
1 for the homies. Oh man.
Oh, great drop zone. That's a call out. And he's on the ledge, so he'll have to go up. Yep. Morse not as proficient in the wall jump up B like Duck is.
Yeah.
Just in general, a lot of the recovery things that Duck has, Morse doesn't. So Drephen exposing that and just sitting on the ledge.
Totally. And another thing too is that like
that was so smart.
Wow. A lot of this matches, like they bait. One of them suddenly moves and like goes for this big attack, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's all of it's like they're big rhythm mix-ups too.
And Drephen seems to really have a download on like Morse's DI and when he likes to use fall down options, which is weird because that's one of like the things I think most people have trouble with Morse.
Right.
Is catching him in bad situations.
Yeah.
And he's kind of figured it out. He's getting a lot of like very not real grab setups, like down air to grab on that platform. But like, any grab you can get against Samus is so valuable as Sheik.
That throw was actually sick, so it was like perfectly timed to like save him from like Morse placed that bomb thinking it was gonna get him out, and then Drephen throws at the perfect time. So
Morse not letting Drephen down, trying to close out the stock, but another recovery mix up by Drephen. His recovery's been excellent all day.
Yeah. Oof. Sheik is so fast off the ledge too. So you can't really you can like wait for it to come up and kind of punish that, but you can't like sit like right there like that. Sheik has too many fast options from like right there.
Man, Morse, like, he does not have the aerial interrupt and, like, the advanced options that Duck has off the ledge, but he is tricky. He is definitely extremely tricky, and this is, like, the longest second stock ever.
Yeah.
Just as I say that he has an aerial interrupt option, so he has those. It's just, like, you know, doesn't use it at the same frequency.
I can't believe he's not. Well, that's actually a really stale fair, probably.
Yeah. Drephen's going to let him get back, and will Morse take the stock first? Just a battle of who can edge guard worse.
It's actually like tennis, right? They're just like going back and forth.
Yeah.
My turn to edge guard, your turn to edge guard.
The problem with this situation, is that just like when a Sheik's coming down with invincibility and you're a character that doesn't really have like a role or like a good ledge game, like it's so hard to get out of that situation.
Right. It's unfortunate because he was just gonna do like fair to grab, and then if he rolls, he grabs him, and goes grabs again.
Yeah. And adding on so much percentage. We actually saw like how well Drephen was doing on the stage against Duck.
Yeah.
And it's carrying over into the Morse set. He actually looks really comfortable on Dreamland, which makes sense. Like if you're trying to beat the Michigan Samuses, they both love Dreamland.
Right.
Or no, love Fountain of Dreams.
Fountain, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
So probably practiced here a lot, and it's paying off.
Totally. And tries to go for a space back air, but Morse like, he's going a little bit too much, I would say. But like when he's choosing to go in, it's like because he has a read. Wow.
God, that was insane. That was actually insane.
Wow.
Morse
the
playing
placement.
like 40 chess and just like 27 steps ahead of Drephen.
Place this move here. We get the long setup.
Also, insane, crazy crouch cancel grab from Drephen. They're both doing so much weird stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely like a player-to-player matchup going on right now.
Totally.
Oh, goodbye.
If you're trying to learn this, if you're trying to learn this matchup, like I wouldn't recommend. recommend
trying
this
to learn
one.
how to read people, I would definitely recommend watching this.
Yeah. Noticing like what they're noticing and like trying to understand their decision making. Actually, I don't think I'd want to like go into the mind of the Morse code.
I think we're all ready, dude.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, you can't like when you play against someone who's been playing against Duck for like 10 years. You can't just fare onto stage.
Yeah.
Because that's all they're expecting.
Yeah.
You wonder why Drephen has been letting Morse and Duck like up these sweet spot to ledge. It's because they will get lazy and fare onto stage, and Drephen will down tilt it.
Yep. All right. Well,
Yeah.
it's rough. Yeah, I guess.
Back to Battlefield.
I guess he did better there, so that's all the data he can go off of, I suppose.
Yeah.
I would almost want to see like him try the Dreamland just because it's like the other good stage, and like maybe like you said, like maybe he's not expected to win this one, so data gathering might be the most important thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that like it does help Morse edgeguard, and
Right.
like I think that just might be what he's looking for. Also, like a little bit of space goes a long way with him.
Right.
He's definitely a player that thrives out in the open.
Right. It's just rougher like recovering for him as well on the stage.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't really think Morse has had a problem coming back that much. Like,
Right.
He's been able to get back on stage and waveland up and be okay. In general, it's really just been that he hasn't been able to close out stocks at the same proficiency as Drephen, and like the weirdness in the way that he plays, he's in a lot of bad situations.
Yeah. Goes right in there and smacks him out of that charge. I actually don't even know if he got to keep it, to be honest.
Down throw dash attack.
Yeah.
Weird situation, but Morse utilizing the bombs.
Yep. Gets on stage. Oh, goes for the
tried
upward
to
angle.
up-angle it so that he wouldn't land, but the payoff is that Drephen gets back on stage and it misses. That's
Right.
rough. Like,
Yeah, he was probably actually pixels away. Probably would have hit if it was straightforward.
and we're seeing like a loss of confidence, right? That's like the first sweet spot Bear Morse has missed this whole set.
Right.
And if it's not 2-0 right now, he probably hits that. It's just like it's difficult to stay in it.
Right.
In a long set against Drephen.
Yeah. You gotta be ready to play the patient game, and like this player's been like getting these far in bracket for such a long time. He's not not gassed at this point.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Way down there.
Yeah,
he's really
there's that sweet spot back there.
he's really really strong at that one. Actually, seems
It's
like
very, very impressive.
Yeah.
It's like the hitbox is so small, and he's wave dashing while he's doing it, so like he's got a weird momentum left and right. Like definitely super impressive. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Calls out to jump and gets his 4% punish with up air.
Let's go.
Like definitely done 27% in like 3 openings.
All right, gets the down throw into nothing.
Yeah. I think Drephen actually acknowledged that he was late, and like Morse was going to up the out or do something, so he tried to wait.
Yep.
Didn't end up working out, but I understand it.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
Morse starting to pull something together.
Yep, bringing it back after we said he might have had a loss of confidence, but he's kind of like got off stage now. This is a really strong position. This is one of the few places Samus can.
My God.
Ooh.
That's rough, especially because he was getting a lot of momentum there.
Right, and it's rough that it wasn't even like Drephen who killed it. He just kind of burned it himself.
Wow, that was actually like really smart from Morse. He got his charge shot, he got to use it, and he might pick up the stock.
Yep.
Good DI from Drephen.
Execution tests him at the ledge.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, Drephen getting a little antsy.
Yep. Kind of wants to get the stock closed out. I mean, Sheik doesn't really have to like worry. You just kind of run up and grab this guy, right? But it's kind of more complicated than that when you start trying to actually.
Yeah, lots of standing missile from Morse too.
Yep.
Definitely interesting. It's got a, like the missile just kind of pops out, you know?
Right.
Sits in the hand, and then if they run into it, they get hit. Interesting use of that move.
Totally. Down throw to fair, into another fair,
Again.
into needle, burns the bomb,
Yeah.
off stage again.
This just looks so rough for Morse. Just a storm of needles. Misses the sweet spot, and that could be a stock. No grapple, no jump, so basically Drephen just shooting needles and grabbing the edge, and that's the stock.
Yeah. 4% on Drephen. This is a big mountain for Morse to climb, but he's actually made the comeback like twice in this game so far. So
Yeah, he's been able to even it up.
um,
Man, it just looks so rough. Nice wave dash back. Gigantic brain wave dash back. Wow, SDI out grab. Crazy stuff.
yeah, Drephen turning it on, trying to like close this out quickly, not trying to let Morse get his momentum back. I actually think sometimes it's okay to push in this situation. Like even though you have the lead, you kind of like want to play safe. It's like your opponent's gonna want to be pushing, so that you can kind of read them like being more aggressive, right?
Yeah, wow, Drephen's platform tech chases are quite immaculate.
Yeah.
Look at him dancing around, thinking he's a hip new player.
Yeah.
Actuality from 1984.
And
Good DI in those needles by Morse. Probably give him another chance.
Burns the
I
bomb.
think he grappled. Yeah, that's it.
that's it.
Excellent play from Drephen.
Yep.
Um,
Morse could put up a fight though.
Yeah, definitely a super sick set. A lot of like really interesting techniques by both players that you don't really see from like a Drephen versus Morse set.
Yeah.
But Drephen showing that he's so experienced in the matchup that like Morse can change it up on him and he has the answer right there.